this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with the second week challenge papers and the challenge that we are running together with Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors, together with her Facebook group, Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors, and she is a designer, and together we made a kit. Well, she made a kit and I made a kit, and they are called ink stained archives, and we are running challenges in her Facebook group, like I said, Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors, and in LineDotArrow, that is my Facebook group. But we have two other groups also hosting, and that is Two Sister Jam and Sophie's Crafty Corner, which means you can post in all four groups using the free papers, using the hashtag ink stained archives. If you use only the free papers in a post in all four of the group, because you can post in all four the same post, then the post will count as one entry. And if you use parts of the kits together with the free papers, or only the kit or kits, then your post will count as two entries. So your name will be on the name picker wheel, depending on if you only use the free papers or the kits, one or twice. And the more you post, the more your name will be added to the wheel. And at the end of the month, we will do a winner's drawing in each Facebook group. And we're all going to spin 5 times. In Mandy's group, you can win papers from Mandy. In LineDotArrow, you can win papers from me, from my Esty Store. And in the two hosting Facebook groups, people can pick if they want a kit from Mandy or one from me. So it's a great opportunity to get papers from Mandy's shop too, for free. So that's also a bonus. Second week. The second week challenge is design a unique bookmark or mini notebook. I have to say that Mandy came up with all the challenges. She did a lot of work for this collaboration. So thank you, Mandy, for the great challenge ideas. First I'm going to show you the papers. These are for free in LineDotArrow, and I also put them in my Ko-Fi for a small fee. There are 8 pages, and the only reason they are on Ko-Fi for a small fee is for those of you who do not want to be in a Facebook group or have a Facebook account but still want to enjoy the papers. Obviously, if you're not on Facebook, you can't be a member of the Facebook groups and not join in with the challenges and the giveaway, but you can do it at home too. And just for fun. But for free in LineDotArrow, for free in Mandy's group, her free papers, and my papers will also be available on my Ko-Fi. You can also find week 1 over there, and previous challenges papers. But second week, it comes in US letter size, and also oh, I printed US letter size twice, I'm so sorry, in A4. I made a mistake, but this is printed on heavier paper, like presentation paper, 160 gram, and this is just regular copy paper, so like 80 grams. And the reason I printed on both is just I wanted to show you, yeah, there is a slight color difference, although it's not like in your face. Well, actually there is no color difference at all. The only thing what I did is this one I printed all over the paper, so it was stretched, and this one I have the borders because this is actually US letter size. That's the only difference. But as you can see, the colors, especially this, they match. It's the same. So this is the cheap paper and this is a little bit more expensive paper. I have a rather old printer, the HP Envy 4500. Fingers crossed it will work for a long time, because I'm very happy with this printer. The colors are brilliant. It works. Yeah, I don't want to change anything about it. So let's hope I don't need to. But yeah, like I said, US letter size and also in A4 size. I printed mine in A4 size. And these are the ephemera pieces. I made little elements to yeah, use in your bookmark, but also just for fun to put in your journal. or you can collage on a bookmark, of course, or you have elements to put in your notebook. So this is one of the free papers. Then I have this one, and this is actually sort of an outside spine of a little notebook. Little elements to put in here. You can also turn this, of course, into a bookmark. So then I have a few pre-decorated bookmarks that you can still over-decorate even more. Especially this one. You can layer, you can do a lot. So these are included. And I just added some tags with some smaller pockets. The same, you can use these as elements in your mini notebook or a notebook, or just as piece of your large or larger bookmark. And again, I added journal papers. I have 4 collage papers. And also I printed this on the presentation paper and on the regular. I printed by accident on the presentation paper because I want to glue these together, and I like the softer papers because they feel so soft in the journal. It's like cotton feel. I really like that. But again, I honestly believe you don't see any color difference at all. Maybe it's my printer. I think I have a very good printer. But it's not really showing. But this is one of the papers. And the same presentation paper, regular paper. Honestly, I don't see any difference at all. Presentation paper, regular copy paper, and you can see this is rather sturdy, while this is really. So I'm not cheating or anything, but yeah, it looks the same to me. It doesn't look like there is a difference. And then this one also printed on the presentation and regular paper. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 papers to play with. And like I said, US letter size and A4 size. If you are on my Ko-Fi, make sure you pick the right size, otherwise you will have the wrong size. And yeah, I need to cut out some elements and then have a go at the challenge. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, a unique bookmark or a mini notebook. I'm tempted to do both, but I'm not sure. Well, if I do both, it will be in a separate video, 2 separate videos, because I don't think I'm very fast with the notebook. But yeah, let's just cut out some elements and have a go with the papers and to see what I come up with for the challenge. So I cut out all the elements. Just trying to sort of select pieces. Smaller pieces over there. This long one. Like this. We have the booklet. We have this and we have this. Like I said, I am not sure if I want to create a booklet or a bookmark. I don't know yet. What to do? I like the booklet also. And I just realized you can also create a little booklet from this. It's a tiny booklet, but you can. But I really like this. Yeah, I'm going to work on a booklet. Made up my mind. Quickly going to glue an inside paper on this one, or an outside paper, it's also possible. Okay, How is it? Maybe like so. Okay, let me see. I should have folded this first. Okay. Eyeball the middle. Nope, did not do a good job. Over here. Like so. Okay. I like rounded corners, but that's optional, of course. Just need to do something with the spine again. So I'm going to score the middle and then one on the left and one on the right. I'm just going to fold the outside score lines. I hope. Yes. And then I need to score this one. And in the kit, and there's also a little booklet that has an inside and an outside and a window. It is about the same size, but it's completely decorated and it has pockets and journal cards also included. So So you can use that for the challenge too, of course. This much ink. Okay, let me see. What do we got? And also going to narrow this a little. I'm going to leave it like that because otherwise I keep cutting. Okay. That's one. So, one envelope is to finish. Oh, oh. Only need to take this one off, of course. Okay, I have a little envelope. Okay, I also need to work a little bit on the booklet. I thought I had, yes, I have them over here. Papers. Take 4. I have a feeling this is not straight, and it's not. Just figuring out how to put these in. I'm going to give this a fold. And then I'm going to, wrong scissors. Going to attach this on here, like so. Just need to dry a little. This is going in here, or is this going on here? No, on here. And I want to create a little pocket thingy over here. No, too small. So maybe I need to something like this. Also going to ink. I think I will attach this over here. And I can slide the envelope in like so. Maybe like so, or maybe over here. Yeah, needs to be over here. So we have the envelope in here. This I'm just going to leave, but I can decorate this a little and maybe this a little. I want to put this over here. First I need to sew this. So this is over there. Over here. And sure if it's going to work, but I thought maybe put so this is on here. Like so. And maybe I can put a little tag thingy. Or a bookmark over here. could maybe even do this. Yes. That could work. I need to back this. I'm going to do this off camera, and then I'm also need to decorate this a little, and then the front of the booklet, of course. Let me see. What can we put on? I think I want this on the front. Yes. Date due can go on here. Yes. Go over here. Do I need to add something on the envelope? Okay, so that's this. I need something on here to tuck it under. Oh, I can add this or this piece. So it sort of goes like this. Okay, first I need to let this dry. So this is going to be dry. I also like this on here. Okay, we will see. First I'm going to do some sewing around here and also around this border. Not going to sew on this. Then I'm going to place it, going to sew on this, and then I also need to sew a little bit on the booklet, on the papers, like so. And then I can decorate the front piece. Yes. So I did sew on the papers. They're in like so. So you can, you do see some stitching over here, but yeah, I don't mind. Just going over it with a little bit of ink to hide the white punches from the needle. because that always shows. And I did sew over this one also, but I sort of ripped this piece a little, which I need to fix. So just putting some, it is just some tape, paper tape. It's a little bit stronger than washi, but it is paper tape. So now I need to just want to add a little blue too. Now I need to figure out where I need to place this. Is this dry? Yeah. So this can slide in here. Where's the other one? I forgot to back this one. Still need to do that. But to figure out where I must glue it down. Okay, first. This one over here. Okay. Quickly going to back this. I backed it with some bamboo paper. It is actually to paint on, but I really love the sturdiness and the color. I showed you in a previous video. Maybe I can show you again. This is 100% vegan, acid-free, pH neutral, 250 grams, sorry, and it's bamboo paper. It is for, well, drawing, I think, but I thought, well, let's use it as a backing. The only downside on this is when you use this on your scanning card, it's not going to cut clean cuts, it's going to be frayed. So I'm not doing that anymore, but I can use them on bigger pieces like this. And I need to sew on this, then I can this needs to go in here. It's a struggle. Yeah. And then the other thing needs to be Why is it not going in smooth? I think I wanted something like this. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be over the button. Just something like this. Yeah. I need to sew on this one. I also have this one like so. And then this one is like behind. Yeah, that's cute. But I do need to sew around the tag. Okay, this can go in here. We'll do that later. Sew around the tag. But first, let me see what I'm going to do on here. Because I need to do more sewing, I can do it all in one session. Where's the tiny? Okay, it's over here. So I really don't like these. Okay, decorate the front side. Thought about putting this on the front. Well, I'm not sure. Would be nice though. You could make more tuck spots. No, I'm not going to do that. I want to do something with this. I also want to add a tab. So, oh, shoot, can't do that. It has to be over here. I should have put it on first before I glued on the little mini belly band it is. But I can make it work like this. I do want to sew over here a little, so I'm going to do that later. And the front side, I just thought I can also this one. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I just want to create a little cluster with this. I think I want it like this maybe. I like the, I want this to show the red stamp. I don't know. Maybe like so. I'm not going to add that. Nope. Oh. Probably will not have the same as I had before I wanted to glue it down. But that's okay. Something like this. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I need this. Sorry, I was speaking Dutch. I need to sew on this one. I want to add this. No, I don't want that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I really like it the way it is. I'm not going to add too much to the bookmark. So I didn't complete that challenge. But I'm going to sew around this, going to sew over here, I'm going to sew over here, and then you will see me back. So I sewn over the bookmark, I sewn over this. I want this on like something like this. I forgot to sew over here. But I think I also want some fabric or cheesecloth. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay. Obviously this needs to dry a little. Okay, we have the envelope. And slide in here. And we have this one. I feel I need to put in a yes. And oh, I pulled it out again. Let me see. Can make this work. Wrap it and then yes, it worked. Still debating if I need to put something on. I have items from the kit over here. Let me quickly go over them to see what I can put on. So many things. It's difficult to find something. I have this butterfly. I also have this one. I think I will go for this one. Yeah, I'm going to glue that one on. Over here. And I also want to put in a eyelet in the booklet. Actually two. Yes. Take some of the things out of the way because it's a mess on my desk. It's a very small area I end up with when I do so much crafting. These are the bigger ones. I want this one, a small one. That's what you get when you throw everything in one thing. I have the same size, but it's a different color. Okay, maybe I'm going to use the other color. That's okay too. Okay, it needs a little bit more ink. Yes. Okay, let me see. So this can slide in front of the envelope. In the pocket. Some glue. This can go here. Yes. And we have this. We have this. This is the back side. Just let me add some stamps. Going to do red. No, the other way around. I also want a signature. Maybe on here. Just for fun. And something on the front. This. Yeah, I like that. And I also want to do some stenciling. Maybe on here. Yes. Should have done that just before I started the whole thing, but I didn't think of it. Yes. Yes. I like that. Just one in. And maybe a little tape too. Like so. glue. Okay, oh, even more grungy. No, I don't like that. Oh, I have to like it. I'm going to fold it over. Okay. So, yes, and I need a little wrapper. A wrapping. Now I have to say, stop making little booklet like this, because otherwise I have a lot of bulky embellishments for the journal. Because I'm not sure if you saw the live that I did. Well, I was invited with, I didn't do it. They invited me to their live, Shauna and Tamara. Instead of Thursday with friends, we did Friday with friends. But for some reason it didn't show up on her Facebook group page. It is on YouTube. But I made a tag that is in Mandy's kit. I'm going to show you because that's easier. Do I want it like this? I think I do. But I also need to secure this. Yes. And then it can go around the little booklet. I'm just tying a few knots. I'm just going around. Okay, I need to like so. And then it can go like, well, it can go, how can it go? Like so, I think like this. And then just do this on the back. So it closes. Yes, I'm going to show you the thing that I made yesterday. Let me just get all the papers that I created so far. But I'm making very bulky stuff, so I need to do other things. Yesterday, I didn't finish it completely on the live because I didn't finish the whole slide-in pocket completely. But this is a tag that is in Mandy's kit. And it comes like this, and then this piece is next to it on the print. And it's made like a half tuck spot. And I created this yesterday during the live. And this is the card that slides in. This can be taken out. And then also this is movable. But yeah, it is rather bulky. So, and the booklet is too. And I tend to make bulky stuff a lot. You can even do it like this, but I want it like this. And then it slides in here. And the butterfly goes over the paper, like so. But this is another bulky thing. The other thing I have is just, oh yeah, that is this one with the belly band. This is from the first week challenge, by the way. This is going in here, and this goes in here, and I still have this behind the belly band, and this is just one of the papers I also created on camera with also pockets on here, swivelly pockets, like so. So yeah, and this is just a plain paper from one of the free papers, Mandy's paper. But these I have on video. This I also have on video. This I have partially done in the live, so it's not on my channel, but it's on Tamara's Facebook page and their Facebook group. But like I said, I have another bulky thing, but it doesn't matter because I still like it. Let me quickly show you what I made today. The booklet. I also created a bookmark, but it's not really, I didn't do a lot of decorating. But this is on the front. This is the back. It opens. Then you have like a paper pad over here. And a bookmark tag over here. And a little envelope with absolutely nothing inside yet. Or nothing inside. And this slides in here. And this slides over, and then yeah, this is it. It goes underneath. So I hope you like the challenge. I hope you like the papers. Also make sure you watch Mandy's video. Also the first week challenge, she made it looks so fantastic. The old ID card and library card she made with an old age sleeve. It was perfect. I still have to give that a go, but I'm not sure if I will be able to because I have so many things I still need to do. But you should give it a try. It's really fun. Make sure you check out the papers in LineDotArrow, or if you're not in a Facebook group, you can purchase these for a small fee on my Ko-fi. And you can also visit Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors. And there is a PDF, and I think it's also in the file section. There you see a PDF with the first week challenge freebies and the second week. Because in her group it's called freebies, in my group they are called challenge papers, but it's basically the same. They are for free in the Facebook groups. But yeah, like I said, I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the challenge. Maybe you want to give it a go. Make sure you post in all the hosting Facebook group using the hashtag ink stained archives. And I hope to see you in the next one. Leave a like, a comment, and greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.